This is my night out before I get my teeth done. And this is my little vlog for my journey of my self-improvement.
Yes, indeed. We're having a good time.
Thank you for being here with me.
That's my job.
We're at Tab 42. And we just got back from our long road trip, so hi guys. Hi dolls, so it's Elle and I'm back. Today is my day for my smile makeover. This is my journey for my whole makeover for everything, and this is a close look at my teeth. And the next time you see me, my smile will be totally different. I hope that I'm helping you dolls, taking you through this journey. So thumbs up for my hard work. Let's go. Here is my day one, a couple hours right after my surgery. And my gums are a little swollen, but I'm all done. Here is my day three, and I feel fabulous. I don't have any swelling. Everything is done, and I'm ready to talk to you guys. So let's get started. Hi everyone, it's Elle. Thank you so much for watching my channel today. Notice something different? I went through a smile makeover, a total makeover. Here's my smile. I had just about all my teeth done. These are porcelain veneers. And I'm actually going through a self-love journey, self-transformation, and these are some things that I've wanted to work on for years. I have a list of things that I want to work on for myself, and as a disclaimer, this is my experience, so I want to make sure that you understand that this is my experience, and I want to offer information that I really couldn't find online. I couldn't find a beginning to end video on the whole experience, so I wanted to share my experience with you from beginning to end. And I understand that everybody is not going to like, cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, anything like that. Most people that you run into, they have their own opinions about it. Some people support you, some people don't. But you have to have thick skin and understand that this is your journey, which is my journey, so I decided to share it with you all. I don't hold anything from my subscribers. I'm an open book, and this is an experience that I just wanted to share with you all, and hopefully the information I share will help you as well. Right now I want to show some past pictures of my smile and my alignment and things that I wanted to change. The reason why I wanted to improve my smile was because I wore braces when I was younger. I rarely wore a retainer, and I know that you're supposed to wear it, but instead of me wearing a retainer, I would just throw it down and I didn't take it serious, and unfortunately my teeth opened. These are my teeth, and they just went just like that. They developed spaces, and as you can see in the before and after pictures, the before pictures, my incisors began to separate. Another reason why I wanted to go with porcelain veneers was because I grind my teeth at night, and I didn't know that until I spoke with my dentist. My dentist said that at night I grind my teeth, which caused my teeth to be misaligned. They were lopsided kind of, and my teeth were short. I developed small teeth, and I tried to fix that but with braces, but that didn't help. So I just wanted to close the gaps. I wanted to fix my teeth, and unfortunately when I was growing up I had teeth that overlapped. It's a generation gene in our family to have overlapping teeth, so I had some teeth pulled, and when I had them pulled I had braces put on them to straighten them. Well, when I had the braces taken off, my teeth separated. It was very noticeable, the spaces in between my teeth, as you can see in the before pictures. They were very noticeable food would get caught in there, which causes decay, and I didn't want to deal with that later. After I wore braces, when I had my braces removed, because of my braces, I suffered discoloration and stains as well, which caused my teeth to have spots on them. So I was constantly whitening my teeth over and over again, which causes my enamel to grow thin. So that caused another problem with my teeth. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm spending all this money whitening my teeth and nothing helped. The whitening didn't even lighten the spots that I had from my braces. So unfortunately, when I became a beauty blogger, I would not hardly smile on any of my pictures. As you can see, if you go through my Instagram page, here's my Instagram page. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because I post there a lot. And as you notice in my pictures, I didn't really smile a lot. And when I did smile, I had to Photoshop my teeth white. They really weren't white on any of my pictures. And I was getting really tired of that. And I wanted to be, natural as I could be on film and in my pictures. So this was a cosmetic aesthetic that I wanted to improve. First, let's talk about what are veneers. Veneers are thin, wafer-like material, custom shells that are customized to your teeth and are bonded to your own teeth. So they become your teeth and they are bonded to your teeth. Some are permanent and some are not. Mine are permanent. It changes the color, shape, and sizes of your teeth. They are not cheap. That's the only thing about them. You have to save, make payment plans. I paid for mine all at once. But the normal rate for porcelain veneers for each tooth is about $1,000 a tooth. And I have 20. Are expensive. They are heavily expensive. So you want to make sure this is the decision you want to make before you invest, because it's almost like an investment. You have to wear this for life. When I shopped around and searched and looked, and I searched and I looked and I shopped, I realized that the normal rate for porcelain veneers is about $1,000 a tooth, and they can go upwards to $2,500 a tooth, and upwards from there if you want them. It depends on how you want them. They are customized for your making, and it depends on where you have your cosmetic dentistry at, and you have to realize that you're absorbing the cost of the rent, the space of the suite, the equipment, the materials, everything. You have to factor all that in, the amount of clientele the doctor sees, and so much more. But this is what goes into the pricing of your veneers. It is a long-term decision, so you want to make sure this is what you want to do. You can't just pop in like a hairdresser and say, oh, I want this hairstyle, or I want that hairstyle. You have to invest in time for research. This took me years to figure out who I wanted to go to, where I wanted to go, who I wanted to have it done by. It took years for me to find the right dentist, and I did find them. Unfortunately, cosmetic dentistry, such as porcelain veneers, are not covered by your insurance, so you would have to pay out of pocket. I paid for all of mine at once. I'm not sure if my dentist accept payments or not. I went ahead and paid for everything at once. Like I said, you want to make sure you research and take time when you're researching. I spent many hours researching doctors. I've seen 3 doctors around my home. I live in Florida, and I wanted to make sure that I take the best fit for me. One doctor I sat with, I thought that I would go with her. We did a mock-up and everything. I had a consultation. That was free. And I went in, we sat down, we talked, and we talked about the molds and everything and how beautiful my teeth would look. And she said that it would be $1,600 a tooth and up, and I almost ran out of there because that was way too much for me. I wanted to make sure that I could afford it. So you want to make sure that when you go looking for a dentist to do them, you want to make sure that it's affordable for you, if they have payment plans or not, and what's best for you. $1,600 was out of the ballpark for me. I couldn't afford it, so I went ahead and kept looking because I wanted so many. But I still ended up paying a lot of money for mine, but I think it was worth it in the end. When you go looking and researching, you want to base your dentist on experience, clientele, the work that they do, and the pricing. That's the 4 things that I wanted to make sure that I concentrated on when I look for a dentist for me. You want to check good reviews, bad reviews, and you want to also get word of mouth. It's best to find somebody who went to them and talk to them, send them an email, shoot them an email, and ask them how their experience was. Mine was the best. You can go on Google, Yelp, YouTube, Instagram, realself.com, everything. I went and checked everything I could to make sure that my dentist works for me, and he is excellent. I think he did a fantastic job with my teeth. Also, when you go to the doctor to receive your veneers, it may be a different doctor than the doctor you go to, so they may need your previous information. I'm not sure, but my dentist, he was okay with me coming in and doing everything there. He took care of me from start to finish there, but you're going to go to a different dentist to receive your veneers. What sold me on Dr. Caval was that he had previous work that I can see. He is the best. I'm not saying that just because I went to him. His previous work explained the reason why I wanted to go to him. I was able to see his previous experience. I was able to email a few girls that went to him, and we were talking back and forth, and they just loved him. His clients was really happy with him, and I was impressed with his work. What intrigued me about Dr. Caval was he serviced many areas. Not only does he service Miami, he also services New York, Columbia, California, and Miami. So he travels, which made me really interested in him, because when you have a dentist who don't have much clientele and their prices are through the roof, it throws up a red flag. So he was really professional with talking to me, my consultation, and getting back to me. He was very warm and friendly. Every time I would contact him, he would contact me right back, which I thought was strange because that's not normal for a doctor, but he really was good. Before I arrived, I made sure I confirmed my appointment with him. He was excellent at getting right back to me, making sure that I was comfortable. I'm already in Florida, so I only had to drive there to see him. And I'm not promoting him. He's not sponsoring me. I'm just telling you about my experience with him. I'm not paid to do this video. I did this on my own. I paid out of my pocket the whole entire amount, and it was not cheap, which my work reflect that. As you can see, he did an awesome job. He was the best fit for me. His staff was amazing. I met his family, his father, and he was also a dentist as well, and he introduced himself to me and Mr. Traveler, because Mr. Traveler went with me on my appointment, and we just fell in love with them too. They was awesome. I really enjoyed his family. They were so friendly. The staff was even better, and he did an awesome job on my teeth. So let's get into the process. My process took about 3.5 hours, and the first step he did was prep my teeth. I went in, I entered the office, asked for him, sat down, and he prepped my teeth. He made me feel really comfortable. He had everything ready. When I was there, he was ready. So the first thing he did was prep and file my teeth. He did minimum filing because I had some discoloration, and I really didn't want to look at the files, the noises, so I had my eyes closed pretty much the whole time. But Mr. Traveler would tell you, he was in the room, he saw the whole thing, and he was very professional. I didn't feel really any pain or anything. It was mostly uncomfortable and annoying. I felt most pressure than pain. So each tooth was customized to my tooth after the prepping was done and the filing was done and everything, and he went on and popped them on. The only thing I really seen was a blue light. That was it. But like I said, I was kind of nervous, so I didn't want to open my eyes. I mean, he was shaving down my teeth, and the sound of it was crazy. But what I did like about Dr. Caval was he had a radio in there, so I was listening to all my jams. I love Michael McDonald, everything from the early 70s, 80s. I just love music, and he was turning that on for me, and that made me feel really comfortable when I had the radio on. I couldn't hear anything after that. So after he prepped my teeth and had them ready and everything, he cleaned off the solution. It was some really very tart, lemony tasting solution he was using. It wasn't nasty, but it was very tart. And he rinsed it off. It was just like going to a regular dentist, because I had braces before. It wasn't anything that was foreign to me, so I was used to having my mouth worked on because I had so much work done when I was younger. I realized that it was about the same as getting braces pretty much, but it was more pressure, it was more work involved, and this was permanent. So after he was done, he showed me the mirror. I was so emotional. I started to cry because I had realized that my life had changed. My teeth had changed. I was so shy about smiling, so shy about getting up into people's face, talking. I would talk to the side, or if they talked to me, I'd look away. Or if I laughed, I went, I cover my mouth. But now I can be confident about my smile. He did an awesome, beautiful job, and I appreciate that from Dr. Cavell. I really, really loved his manners. When I went in, he made me feel right at home. I felt like I was at home when I was in the office. I'm glad that I took this step. I'm glad that I did it, and I felt great about it. So I really, really enjoyed my smile. When taking care of my veneers, I make sure that I floss very softly and I watch crunchy, sticky foods, because I noticed that when I eat chocolate or like crunchy chicken or something like that, it hurts a little bit. My teeth are 3 days out. I just had them done 3 days ago, so I'm trying to make sure that they heal properly and take care of them. The things I like about the veneers is you don't have to get them whitened. You don't have to whiten veneers, which is great, and it actually seals your tooth, which stops decay. So I love that, but I still have to go for my cleanings and follow-ups and things like that. So I will be going back and forth to have my teeth serviced and everything like that. What I went and bought was a mouth guard, and I'll show it to you. You want to make sure you go out and buy a mouth guard. It protects your teeth at night, and it helps your jaw rest at night. It helps set my jaw in a resting position. Here's mine. I went to Walgreens and picked it up, and I sleep with it every night. I realized that when I wear it, I don't even notice it, because you don't want to grind your veneers down when you're asleep. And I would like to thank you so much for watching my channel. If you want to, you can leave questions down at the bottom. Here's a final look at my teeth. I will leave Dr. Cavell's information down at the bottom. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming this for you guys. Thank you for going on my journey. Life's short. Have fun. Take care. Bye, guys.